Abu said to me, Ghana is extremely addictive. Just a pinch of experience will make you addicted forever, and no therapy or medication can save you. I absolutely agree with this. I believe you cannot go to Ghana just once. Once you've been and you experience the warm and welcoming Ghanaians, the delicious food, and the rich history, you have to go back again. I went back so many times until I decided to move to Ghana. Do I regret it? Not in a million years. It made me more resilient and adaptable, like more culturally aware, and it made me way more happier.
Sia video ya hwe ene ensem ahodo a yate afi maami hoi ase duro bi pa na ache na oka nanumu ase se de oba Ghana ha ne ye niema ba ko miedu bi a ye e wo Ghana ha ene ye nuane ho sensem se de esi wo ka me no agege ne so hoahoa no ene ade nyina ama okọ ne kuro mu no wantumi antena ama sesia no wasan so aba Ghana back. Ghana ya mamre ene ye niema ahodo ba ko mienu bi titiru ene ye nuane achechire maami ama sesi waje ne ho anji obusua sa enkrofui eye abrofui ne African Americans omo ani agi Ghana ye nuane ho yie papa enye entro ana media obusua hwe video a eda ho no mo aye ho yi obusua enkrofo mjejina ho no mu Africa no mu ebe nyina ne ade nyina omo ye African Americans na ye choba a ewo Ghana hasi ama matene nka ana enunti omo free abridge memu aye America aba ha mo ahwe because of eduane nti oh my Ghana eduane nti na sa choba we see no ye friend of Phils 99 a ewo ka so ekwan so no na omo atene nka a enunti no omo atwa plane ticket every omo man mu e de abaha no mo a omo ebidi Ghana yefufu omo bedi Ghana yenuane ahodo bebre because of yenuane enti obroni a okasa se Ghana yenuane ene niema ba ko mienu bi ache na ma ontumi enko ne kuro mu no odika eye no krepa enye entro no odie na videos no doso ensem ahodo a obroni e kan ye ni nyina akra na busua eye de ketewa bi nyabotre na me fam nra deep na montie die ebinom nso eka e de fa Ghana yenuane ho sensem ho ene die ntia amama bagana ha no mo ama ho mo sanso hu se omo sanso e ko back to baby omo free buy na Ghana achi wo mo Ghana achi wo mo hu de omo ye omo abusia.
This is my first time in Africa, first time in Ghana, first time in Accra, and this experience at Fields 94 is amazing. We got the chance to make fufu, we got the chance to have some amazing light soup. Everything was awesome. Plus the
Fields 94 is a local chop bar redefining the Ghanaian chop bar space, offering exclusive opportunity to expats and locals to have a feel of an authentic local chop bar experience made for Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians living
Alright, so this is my first video of a series on all the reasons why I decided to leave the United States. If you're new here, my family of 5 and I, we moved from Brooklyn, New York to Ghana, West Africa in August of 2023. Now, if I had to answer that question of why I decided to leave the great United States of America in one sentence, it would be because there, you're consistently under attack. This video's topic is gonna be about food, because I love to eat. I love me some food. Now, I could rant on for 10 plus minutes about food in America, but I'm gonna try to simplify it into 3 different things. So the first reason is how much of our food is actually processed. I didn't know the percentage until I looked this shit up just now for this video. 70% of our food that's consumed in the United States is considered processed. Now they give you these little disclaimers like, yeah, these things are actually okay, it's not that bad, it counts. But ultra-processed foods account for 60% of the total calories consumed by the average American. That's insane. You go to other parts of the world and food is being grown in the street in people's yards. Like, I can walk down the street and grab a mango off a tree and eat it. Where are you doing that in New York, bro? Do you really know what's in the food you're eating? Like, for real. Do you know what you eating? Now, the second reason is, did you know there's over 40 chemicals and additives that are allowed in the US but banned in other countries? And all these things are just like for coloring, for preservatives, for like softening and just, you know, making the texture perfect at the detriment to your health. All of these chemicals are banned in other countries because they literally have been found to cause things like cancer, like ADHD, like diabetes, etc., etc. Like, my daughter just came in the room with some dried mango. Look at the ingredients. Hold on. One ingredient, mango. I've always loved me mango, dry mango, fresh mango, doesn't matter, I love mango. And back home, I used to always go to Trader Joe's and buy the dry mango. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. When all you need is mango that's dried for dried mango. Like, have you ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? There's a reason why America has so much chronic diseases, obesity. There's a reason why. It ain't just because we're greedy. Have you seen the portions in Ghana? The portions of rice and the portions of fufu? It's huge. And the third reason is, who owns the food in America? Like, I'm not just talking about who owns farmland, which you should look that up, or who owns the supply chain. I'm talking about like who owns the psychological mind share of food. Growing up, we were taught, us millennials, we're taught breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Eat some cereal, some sugary ass cereal with cow's milk. Remember how hard they pushed cow's milk on us? Dairy milk. Now let's not talk about the PSYOP campaign that shifted the focus, saying that we need to consume less fats and cholesterol, which paved the way for manufacturers and corporations to push high sugary products in its replacement.